Hey, friends and family, welcome to the show. This is a spotlight. This is a request from my dear Nancy. Nancy was very adamant that I check this out. I guess she was pretty blown away, and by the look of her face, I'd say yeah, she looked pretty blown away. So I was like, all right, man, I'm down. Let's do this. The name of either the artist or the group is, and I'm sure I'm going to blow this, okay, but it's AnnenMayKantereit or Kantereit, and it's all one word but with three capital letters, A, M, and K. AMK. Maybe I'll just call them AMK. AnnenMayKantereit. Yeah, I don't know. And then it's that and Giant Rooks. So I guess this is two groups performing together, or a group and an artist, maybe. But it's a cover of Tom's Diner by, you guys remember that? Tom's Diner? Suzanne Vega. I believe she was the original, as far as I'm aware of. Man, I haven't heard that song in a minute, let me tell you. But I'm dying to hear their version of this. So I'm going to leave the link down below so you can go over there and give AMK and Giant Rooks, the old love. It looks like it's AMK's channel on YouTube. So, help support. This is all about the original artist, folks. I'm just here to pass the word on, to spread the word, as it were. So let's check this out. If you'd like to support this channel, well, folks, those links are right down below. You can join our Patreon group, and I want to shout out my muses right now. I love you guys. Thank you so much for supporting this channel. You guys are awesome, truly awesome people. Just, music lovers. Are you a music lover? Oh, by the way, I noticed on the thumbnail, it actually says AMK in the corner. So cool. I'm sticking with that. Yeah, music lovers. So if you want to be part of the family, a muse, just click that link, man. You can join for free. If you are a fan of either of these artists, please hit me up down below. Give me some information on them, because I don't know anything about them. I don't know where they're from, how long they've been around, who the members are, that sort of thing. Love to hear your thoughts. Love to hear your thoughts on the song, on their version of the song, whatever. All right. Just a little click there, a little click there. I think we are ready to go, kids. So buckle up. Let's do it. Pedal to the metal. That's right. I forgot about this part. Right now, this the moment here with just sort of the darkened profiles reminds me of the Electric Company. That's how old I am. You guys remember the Electric Company? One person would say half a word, the other person would say the other half together. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, man. I haven't heard this song in a long time. I forgot about this part. It's a great song, ain't it? Let's go back a bit. Nice. Nice.
I am sitting in the morning at the diner on the corner. I am waiting at the counter for the man to pour the coffee. And he feels it only halfway. And before I even argue,
Wow.
he's looking out the window at somebody coming in.
Wow. Yo, both of their voices are awesome. Wow, the first guy, more of a tenor range, at least in this part, and the second singer more of the deeper baritone, lower range. But the soul, whoa, Was not expecting that. Also, those little inflections that the first singer kept making, like it's almost like a taking a breath in and producing a note at the same time. I don't know what it's called or how that works, but very cool. Wow. I want to go back and hear when these guys come in. Also, you could see, especially the first singer there, that's that smile of joy that he's just having a good time. Yeah, and I love that they have a trumpet player there. You don't see, I just don't see too much of that anymore. I love it. That's so cool.
I am sitting in the morning at the diner on the corner. I am waiting at the counter for the man to pour the coffee. And he fills it only halfway. And before I even argue, he is looking out the window at somebody coming in.
What?
It is always nice to see you, says the man behind the counter to the woman who is coming. She's shaking her umbrella.
First of all, I can't believe that voice is coming out of that young man. That's crazy. That's crazy. If I had just my eyes closed, just listening to the audio, I would not have been picturing that dude. That is so cool. That gives me that feeling of first time ever hearing Michael McDonald, Doobie Brothers. I didn't expect the face, or even Rick Astley. I didn't picture that dude with the voice, those together. So that's blowing me away. So it looks like they went from one room with one group, maybe the AMK, and then they walk into the other room, which I thought at first was like somehow going back into the same room, but this is a different group. So now maybe this group is Giant Rooks, maybe. And you guys know a rook is a raven, right? You guys know that. Big ravens. Oh my goodness.
And I look the other way as they are kissing their hellos, and I'm pretending not to see them. And instead I pour the milk.
Now the other band came into the room, it looks like, right? Because there's a trumpet player there. I recognize it. That's cool. So you'll have to let me know which singer belongs to which group, and just say like AMK is room 1 and Giant Rook's room 2 or something like that. And then who goes to... Their voices blend perfectly, and the two bands are meld together so perfectly. This is awesome. What a great collaboration here. This is great.
Oh no, it is always nice to see you. 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 Oh, it is always nice. Always nice. Always nice to see you. Oh, it's nice to see you. It is always nice.
That's awesome. All right, there's Giant Rooks there. It is AMK there. All right, yeah, maybe. I think I might get that. Usually on my show, I do words and music. And sometimes with the older songs, especially the more familiar ones, I skip them unless I don't even know what they're talking about. Then it's like, hey, we might as well take a little bit of a deep dive. I'm pretty sure this song is pretty self-explanatory. Let me check out these lyrics, and see what's up. But I promise you, I won't do all the da 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 da, because there's like a whole list of that. I'm sitting in the morning at the diner on the corner. I'm waiting at the counter for the man to pour the coffee, and he fills it only halfway. And before I even argue, he's looking out the window. It's somebody coming in. Da, 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 da. I love the storytelling aspect of this. I mean, it's almost like the Beatles, A Day in the Life. I like that. It's very it's very much part of your imagination, like as if you're reading a story where you're imagining her sitting at the counter or them sitting at the counter. And usually they don't pour half a cup of coffee. Usually they pour it way too much, so you have no room to put anything else in it. And if you like black coffee, that's awesome. But yeah, so he only fills it halfway. And she's going to argue with him, but he notices somebody coming in. It's always nice to see you, says the man behind the counter to the woman who has come in. She's shaking her umbrella. And I look the other way as they are kissing their hellos. And I'm pretending not to see them. And instead, I pour the milk. Da, 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 da. So, I'm, they're kissing. I'm pretending not to see them, All right, we get that picture. Oh, no. It is always nice to see you. It's always nice to see you. It's always nice to see you. Always, always nice. Always nice to see you. Always nice to see you. It's always, always nice to see you. Da, 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 da. And then there's a lot more. It's always nice to see yous and da, da, da-das. Punctuated with occasional, always nice to see you. And isn't it amazing that, you could write out a song and on paper without any other knowledge to it, you'd look at that. Suzanne sat down next to me and was like, I just wrote a song. She didn't put in all the da-da, da-da-da-da. She didn't do that. Just the lyrics. And I read that and I'd be like, this is a song? This is just what happened to you this morning. And then you don't go any further. What happened to the man and the woman kissing and did you complain about the coffee? You know what I mean? But then you put the speed to it and it becomes something that is so memorable. It's so catchy. Especially with those da-da-da-da-da. I mean, everybody wants to do that. I can sing along to this song. Da-da-da-da-da. This was cool. I like these bands. So hit me up with more recommendations. I want to check out more of these bands. And if they collaborate again with each other, both incredible artists right here. I'm digging it. I'm digging this. My darling, dear Nancy, thank you so much, sweetie. I appreciate this put before me. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. And be good to yourselves. Be good to each other. Uncle Bill here loves you guys. See ya.